Welcome in, everybody. How we doing? Don't know if anyone's in yet. But
Hello, everyone.
welcome in, everybody. Let's get this intro on the road.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Hey, how we doing, everybody? Welcome in for another week.
Hello.
Don't you love it when you just start live and someone gives you a call because they want a quick hand with something?
Oh, no.
So yeah, I'll be right back, guys, and I'll let you guys fill you all into what I've been up to this week. Because we've been up to quite a lot this week. So I will be right back momentarily.
I see we have Dean and Ty here.
Yep.
Yeah. You guys catch Ty's last video?
Yes.
That was really good on the filters.
Yep.
I have not caught that yet. Not gonna lie.
It's good. It's on his barrel filters. And his new pond that he just put. That hasn't told his wife yet.
1,000-gallon. That's going to be nice. Make it into. He's going to try like greenhouse around it.
If that pergola stands up, I'm not sure.
I think he battened that thing down better.
I mean, they get snow too, so.
I know. Yeah.
And wind.
Gonna look nice. Gonna look nice.
It's gonna look nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I missed that. Sorry, Ty. I will head over there after the live and go watch that.
Yeah. Oh, quite a good video.
Dean's not going to be getting his.
No, they're in quarantine for longer.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Luckily for him, though, obviously, they're going into the 35-gallon.
Welcome in, Jeff.
Indoors. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Sorry about that brief moment. Someone couldn't sign into the eBay and was panicking. Really important. Dean, you know exactly who that was.
It happens.
He's going to probably giggle to himself. Yep. How you doing, Ty? JK, welcome in. So, yeah, it's been a... Yep, no worries, Dean. Catch you later, mate. Make sure that food goes out hot. Hey, Amy, welcome in.
Hey, Amy.
How you doing, Amy?
Working and lurking.
Hey,
My chat is super slow.
You're
mine's
what?
just a little bit lagged.
Yeah, my chat is lagging so bad. I don't even see Amy in there.
She just showed up.
If you look at the top, does it say top chat or live chat?
I have private chat or comments.
And mine don't show up at all. So
Yeah, I have to go by my phone.
me too. Oh, my comments just showed up now.
No,
When I switched over to comments.
I still have the koi pit. Oh, there they go. They're loading now.
Here they come. Yeah, obviously, YouTube's having an issue with chat at the moment.
It's got to be better than when I tried to do my live, and it was so far back, And people are telling me, no, this fish with this marking and this fish.
Oh, I know. And you already moved on to another tank.
Oh, I know.
I've already gone to a different
so
tank.
Frustrating.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so frustrated because I put a lot of work into that, and it was just
it's
crash and burn.
Yeah, it's hard when the internet's not cooperating.
Yeah,
well, I had to go off my own data, and it's just I'm gonna get a Wi-Fi extender. I don't know if that is even going to help. So
it should do.
I got one just so I can get the Wi-Fi to kind of reach out to the shed, because the pH monitor thing there is Wi-Fi fed, and it seems to work. I put the Wi-Fi extender right here in the sunroom, which is I have a deck, and then I can go right out to the shed. So it is working now. The minute I stepped outside, I would not have any Wi-Fi.
Really? I can go to the back of my property. I can go in the bunkie, and my Wi-Fi is great.
Oh.
Wow.
And I go downstairs, and it goes for the craps.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing it in the UK? Because you guys are always going out to your filter shed, and you're able to get a signal. What are you guys doing?
It just runs it off.
They must get a longer range. Comcast is awful.
Obviously, mine's fiber optic. So mine's not. Mine's literally hardwired under the ground.
What's yours, Chris?
Mine's cable.
So that's the same as Shane's. What's yours, Maureen?
My Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
It's through Wi-Fi's through the cable company, on the TV. We have a little router that comes with our modem.
Yeah, mine too.
Comcast. So every few years we bring the stuff back saying, this isn't working. We need the updated equipment, and you get it, and we always have more issues. So
well, my modem and are tied right into each other, and it was better before.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Crimson.
Hi, Crimson.
Welcome in. So ours used to be cable, but obviously being on the hill, if we got really bad rain, it'd be terrible.
Oh.
You chop in and stuttering and all of that. And then I put a complaint in, it would have been a few years back now. They'd done all their checks, and they were like, oh no, everything's fine on the service, blah, blah, blah. I was like, well, can you do me a favor? Can you come out and actually check it then? And they're like, yeah, but we're going to charge you if we don't find a fault. I'm like, trust me, you're going to find a fault. And literally, they opened the hatch where all the cables go, right? Half of their block was under 6 inches of water.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. And as soon as they done that, they literally phoned us going, thanks for letting us know that all our blocks are underwater.
Wow.
And then since then, now they've gone fiber optic. So now all the pipe works, all the cables all underground.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So Crimson saying she hopes we all have a fantastic weekend. And the weekend's been great.
And you.
Great weather. It's been great. Yeah. Nice working out there.
Yeah. Yeah. It was beautiful yesterday here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, about the same temperature, but sunny.
Yeah. That's good. today? Is it sunny at least? Just windy, really windy, right?
No, it's overcast.
Oh, it's
It's
bright
gonna
out
rain
your
later.
window.
What's that?
It looks real bright out your window.
Well, it's not. It's pretty gray.
Hmm.
I don't know if I move that. It'd be it's just glare.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, been quite
But-
busy, as I was saying. You guys would have seen the short video up when I was talking about the main tank, right?
Mhm.
And obviously ended up trimming some out so that Christine could see that skull figurine that she loved so much.
I do love that.
I knew as soon as I mentioned it, the first comment I would get would be like, "Yay, I can see the skulls."
Yeah.
So yeah, I literally trimmed out a lot of that, moved it instead of just chucking it in the bin, moved it over to the 40-gallon.
That's good.
Oh.
And yeah, there's still a lot of the soil, like particles, are still in the water column.
Hmm.
I haven't quite got the 307 set up on it yet, but I've just got a power head just so it's constantly moving the water around. Because I noticed when I was putting the plants in, top 4 or 5 inches, nice and warm. But where my hand went near the bottom, that was still cold.
Ooh. Really?
Yeah. So I was thinking, because at that point, yes, the heater was in and the heater was on, because there wasn't actually movement by the filter head
Filter. Yeah.
actually moving the column, it was only warming up because obviously heat rises. So it was actually only heating up that top section.
Oh, that's crazy. I never knew it did that.
Mm.
Because literally,
So without that movement, it'll just heat that area up. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. So as soon as I lifted the lid up and I literally put my hand in and pulled something up, because something had, got dislodged. So it was just floating. And as I put literally my hand in and my hand out, because it's in the conservatory, I could literally see the heat vapor coming off of my hand.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
And I was like, "You sure this is at 26? Because that's what I've got it set to."
Oh, wow.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Next week, I want to try and put in 25 more plants, maybe more. And then, that will then be running a month. Then. So I'll give it a water test, see if the ammonia levels and everything are. I have been putting little pinches of food in there just once a week. Just if there's any as the bacteria starts, give it a little feed just to keep it there. So hopefully we should be able to do that, and then we can look at community fish. Because I'm looking at doing a fully planted small community. Obviously, I can't go too small because I am using the Fluval 307, and we all know that the baskets on the bottom of those are quite, like the actual slots are quite wide.
Oh, okay. So you're not going to do any small fish like embotetras or something. Those would be way too small then.
No, not unless I take the top cap off and get a small piece of like the black carbon foam.
Oh, Dean's back.
And push that inside and then put it on. So that in effect, it will still do its job because it's the coarser sponge. But then it will still should still allow quite a big draw. So obviously that filter, they do say, can cope up with up to 1,000 litre. And I'm only running it through a 40-gallon, 160 litres. So I shouldn't. Go on.
Yeah. Ty was saying his weather in Utah has been bizarre.
Yeah.
It's been mid to high 80s.
Wow. Nice.
I don't know about you guys, but our September this year and last year were probably one of the nicest months. It was better than August, I thought, weather-wise. It was nice and warm. Lots of time to grow koi or goldfish outside.
Mm-hmm.
How about you guys? Same or?
Yeah, September was really nice. It was warm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still feeding my fish like regular food still right now too.
Yeah, me too.
The water is 67 degrees. Yesterday was really, really beautiful out, and the main pond was up to 71. The small grow on was at like 77 degrees.
Holy.
I know. But then last night, the temperature dropped to 48 degrees. It's like, it's crazy weather. The days are really, really hot, but nights are.
The nights have been cooling right down.
Hi, Mitzi.
Hi, Mitzi and Ed.
Yeah. That's why I brought my fry in yesterday.
Oh, okay. I was going to ask if you guys are still feeding. Are you on total wheat germ right now, or still feeding?
No, I'm still feeding summer food.
Yeah. Okay. Me too.
I've kind of gone on a mix.
So you have wheat germ mixed in it now, and
I'm using the Takazumi Friend, which is the cheaper variety of the Takazumi.
Okay.
But then I'm mixing it. Like, say I'll do one feed with the Takazumi Friend, and then I'll do another feed later where I'll give them the wheat germ.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
even though we're still sitting at that 12, 13 degrees, like 12's kind of like the cutoff.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
If it drops below that, then Takazumi say you should not feed them.
Okay.
Like on that one.
Mm-hmm.
I usually cut off at that 10, but as far as I'm concerned, the fish tell you if they're hungry.
When they're not coming up and looking at it, begging for it.
You know, because they're gonna be hunting around the bottom, especially if you have anything like mine. I still have plants and whatnot, so they're constantly going through. You guys you're pretty much bare, and not that I have rocks at the bottom of mine or anything, but there's plants and they're digging, and some of there's still leaves and they're rooting around.
Yeah.
And right now they're still, if I come out, they're flying to where I normally feed them. So
same as that with mine.
Yeah. So I personally I'll keep them on summer feed as long as they're acting like it's summer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll cut down from maybe 3 feeds to 2, and then 1. Then they get the old standby of I'll throw a bit of veggie food in there, and then they get Cheerios.
Yep.
They do love Cheerios.
They do love them.
They do like them, and that's just a sporadic feed.
Yeah, it's like a little treat.
It's high sugar content. It's not really too much protein in there for them, but then again, they can't break down the proteins in when it's cold, right? So
right.
Yeah, but then again, Chris, what is it?
It's
wheat.
cereal based.
It's wheat.
It's wheat. Yeah.
So basically, it's a form of wheat jam.
Yeah. Just I can afford it.
Yeah.
Currently, I can afford it.
Yeah. You see, around this kind of time now, if we go to like our Maidenhead, they're always doing deals now. When it comes to wheat jam, it's always buy one tub, get another one free, and you've all got to love a bog off.
Nice.
That doesn't happen this way. I've never seen a sale on koi food. Have you guys?
No, I don't either.
Not so much the koi food, but they kind of aim it at the koi and goldfish.
Yeah. Well, I've never seen goldfish food on sale either.
Wow.
Not here.
Then we're lucky.
I don't even know if I've ever seen dog food on sale.
They do that here. You'll see a lot of dog food on sale. The one I use, you won't. I use that Blue Buffalo. You never see that on sale. But you'll see the cheaper brands like Pedigree, Purina,
Yeah.
stuff like that. You'll see that on sale all day long.
Yeah, actually, at certain stores, yeah, I've seen that on sale. I shouldn't say they're never on sale, but not
Rarely.
often. But fish food,
Yeah,
unless
I've
it's
seen that on sale.
got about a month and a half before it expires and they have to toss it out.
That's a different story. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a different story. So I usually go and get mine beginning of the season. So I'll try and get there like end of January to then pick it up. I use Blue Buffalo also.
Yeah, Crimson uses Blue Buffalo also.
Once in a blue moon, you get to see a sale. Yeah.
Yeah, and unfortunately, yeah, we don't get to see any here. But one nice thing is you can get it at Menards. You can get a bigger bag, and they also have like the rebate thing with it. So
Really?
you can earn a rebate. You keep piling those rebates up, and yeah, you get free stuff.
That's good.
Crimson, take note.
Yeah.
She will take note of that as well.
Yeah. I mean, we learned that the hard way after buying it at like Myers or Walmart. You don't get nothing back.
Yeah.
And you actually pay more for less. At Menards, you get a bigger bag and it's less money and you get the rebate. So, yeah.
I bought my food in the States and, at my friend's spot, so I got a great deal. And
hey, Jill. Hi, John.
Hi, Jill. Hi, John.
Hey, John.
Hi, John. I don't see them. Oh, there they are. Okay.
Yep.
Gosh, is it delayed for me?
Yeah, so Crimson saying, yeah, but she doesn't think they've actually got one of those there.
Oh, a Menards.
Not
No, we don't.
Yeah, we don't have that here.
Yeah, she's in NC.
Oh,
their home base is Eau Claire, Wisconsin. And I don't think they do have stores in every state. I'm not sure.
Do they have a website?
Yeah.
Will they ship?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. There's your answer.
Yeah. You can go to menards.com.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Mine's still racking over what to actually put in this tank. I don't know.
Oh, really? You haven't made up your mind yet?
Nope. Still not made my mind up on what's actually going to go in there.
Oh, gee.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, once you know, you know. It'll just come to you.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we've got the angels and things like that in the other tank. I know what we're not putting in.
Cichlids.
Barbs.
No, I don't mind barbs. I
Cichlids.
am not putting in any blue acaras.
Oh, blue.
No.
You're done with those, huh?
Well, they kind of broke their own backbone for me. Literally.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't want to mess with that again.
Unless I put like literally a full tank just of them. And to be honest, they don't quite give you enough color.
Oh.
It's just quite not enough color. Electric blue rams, like the German blue, possibly. Because you can put quite a few good, nice, smaller fish in with the Germans.
Yeah.
And they
How about a few crebenzas?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a couple of those.
Oh, those are
There's
nice.
some really nice ones now.
They're pretty, yeah.
And they're pretty aggressive, but territorial. I shouldn't say aggressive.
Yeah.
Territorial.
Well, that's kind of why I wanted to go fully planted.
Yeah.
So if I do get something that is semi-aggressive when it comes to breeding or anything like that, there's enough plant matter.
Yeah, to hide the sight line.
To hide the sight line. Try and reduce it a little bit. Crimson's saying her snails in the planted tank are growing like weeds. More and more keep popping up.
Is that good or bad?
Good.
It is good.
Basically, I will put my hand up I'll say it. I pretty much told Crimson to do too much water change. And for the last year and a half, maybe longer, her tanks have been actually cycling because too much has been getting taken out.
Oh.
But I corrected it, reached out to a well-known YouTuber couple in the way of KG Tropicals, and yeah, Crimson had a visit from John and Lisa, and they brought her a load of plants and some snails and things like that to put into her tanks to actually help her to get it cycled properly and get it all done.
Ah, gotcha.
That's wonderful. Ah,
So
nice.
yeah, she had an interesting day out with, day in with them two, going through bits and bobs as well, and doing a bit of hands-on learning.
Yeah.
So yeah, the snails that she's on about are the ones that she was given by them. I believe she's got a couple of mysteries and a couple of ram's horns.
I like the ram's horns.
Yeah, I do. I like the ram's horns too.
Those, yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what little ones are in here because when David, I got some blue steel guppy and I also got some hornwort.
Yes.
And
pond snails.
They were
bladder snails. Bladder snails are those little.
I think that's what they are. They're just real tiny.
Yeah, they'll be bladders.
Yeah, but you know, I don't mind snails in a tank. They do their job.
Yeah, they're doing their job. They're all over.
Yep.
I had a snail population explode when I was keeping shrimp, and it was a nightmare. And it screwed up my shrimp, I think, colony, just because they're out competing for food, right?
Food, right.
And they would breed like crazy, and all the mess they would leave.
Obviously, you can kind of do it with if you put in like a couple of like an assassin. Yeah, they will absolutely devour any other snail.
Yeah, I've seen that, but
really,
I got tired of crushing them up against the glass. But that just created more food for more snails.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yes. But yeah, apparently the assassin snail will absolutely devour any other small snails.
So if I got one of those, it will eat all those little ones?
You believe so, yeah. But also, isn't there a shrimp as well that will eat the small ones? I don't think it's the assassin shrimp. But
I've never heard of one. Most loaches love snails.
Yes, loaches love snails. Obviously, your pea puffers, they will absolutely decimate any snails in your tank.
But they're also going to decimate whatever else you have in the tank.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's being the puffers, not the loaches.
Yeah, the puffers will absolutely smash the lot.
Yeah, they'll be friends for a week or two, and they think they're buddies, and then turn their head and bite his head off.
Hey, that's what I had with the blue acaras. The male and females were quite happily a couple.
Then they weren't.
3 breeding attempts, and it turned out it was the female every time that ate her fry.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just going to have a quick look.
And then they turned on each other, huh?
Yeah. And they turned on each other and literally went absolutely hammer and tongs.
Jeez.
Small snails, neorites, mysteries, bladders, Malaysian trumpets. Removed by hand, blah, blah, blah. Crush your shrimp, as Stubbsy said. But then again, you're going to end up doing that a lot.
Yep.
You can also set a trap.
Yeah, I've done that.
You can use a piece of blanched zucchini So you put a bit of blanched zucchini in there, and then once all the snails are on it, just take
Grab
that
it.
out, chuck it away, and just put a new piece in.
Yeah. Hey, Arnold.
How you doing, Arnold?
So what do you got going on, Chris?
Just trying to get my little aquarium working just right, and watch. I've been doing a really good job of keeping an eye on these, and I think I've got a female in here that's going to give birth here.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Let's have a look-see.
Look-see,
Wow.
look-see. Large screen. Let's go. Large screen.
I got to tilt this up. Hang on a minute. There we go.
Zero cross anything between my two bonds.
Doesn't she look full?
Yeah, she's getting there. I would
Yeah.
think she's got a little bit to go yet. Her stomach's
it'll
not
get
totally
really black in the
bloated, but
back.
it's not all black.
Yeah, get black. Yep.
You know what? They got pretty nice fins for females.
They do.
Very nice. Yeah.
Very good sized.
Yeah. That'll definitely keep you busy.
Yeah,
Oh, tell me about it.
I've been really trying to keep a good eye on them and see who's who, what's what. And I noticed that
How many shrimp you got in there?
quite a bit actually. I think honestly somebody had babies because
Yeah,
there's a lot of little ones
Shrimplets?
underneath these rocks.
Shrimplets.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. But you see the baby snails I'm talking about?
yep.
Crush
On
them.
the glass.
Crush them.
Yeah.
Crush them and let the shrimpies eat them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or the guppies will eat them.
Yeah. The guppies will munch on them as well.
Trying to see where that one, there he is. He's up there at the top.
I see him in the middle.
That is so tiny.
How you doing, Arnold? Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
definitely
going to
doing
take that
all right.
spider
Yeah.
plant out of there.
Spider plant? What?
Yeah, it fell down.
No, we were trying
Oh,
a little
gosh.
experiment to see if the spider plant would make it in a tank.
Yeah, it won't.
Yeah, well, it's growing these huge roots. I mean,
Yeah, but then it'll start rotting, the leaves.
Yeah, most
Just
of
from
the
experience.
most of the ones that I've seen is when it comes to doing their tanks, they'll have like a little plastic, like that basically hanging over the edge of the.
That's a snail on there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bladder.
Crush it.
Yeah, that's a bladder. A little. Yeah.
Squash it,
it was.
squash it, chuck it in the tank.
Oh.
Free food.
I'll eat it.
It's the cycle of life.
Yep.
Yeah, look what they're going for.
And
already.
Ty has a bladder snails in his grow on and doesn't understand where they came in because he said he had zero cross anything between the two ponds.
No plants?
Maybe they just crawled in there. I don't know.
Oh, gosh.
Birds?
That-
Who knows?
That's probably something that's just come in. Like we get them over here, in your filters. You've got no plants in your tank, but when you open your filter up, you've got tiny little
All kinds of stuff in there. Yeah.
Yeah, bladder snails, types of like
Bloodworms.
not even bloodworms. If it was bloodworms, I wouldn't care.
Mm.
I would like that.
Yeah, I just no keep
Free food.
blasting them, keep blasting them with bloodworm. No, these are like actual like small lobworm.
A small worm?
Yeah,
Yeah, I get them in my filter pads. and some are a good size, and they're a foot
George loves
underwater. And I'm going, how are you surviving? Because it's
Yeah.
weaved right through it, but they
Mhm.
do. There's enough oxygen in for, and they're going to eat crap. So I'm all for it. Let them go through it.
George loves them.
Yeah.
Whenever I do a filter clean on the small ones, pull them out.
Oh, yeah. Mine will,
into the main pond.
mine will all swim over going, okay, yeah, I'll eat that.
Mhm.
Yep. Throw it this way for the buffet.
Well, you all know what George is like. As soon as anything goes near the top of that pond, he's just like,
Yeah.
I'm here. Throw it at me.
I'll catch it.
And he can literally just throw anything towards the pond. And if George is in the proximity, he just straight away tries to catch it. He's a stupid fish for his
So
age.
how are the koi and the chubbies doing at your place, Chris?
Doing great. I could not be happier. Very
Great.
active still. Very, very active. They've slowed down eating.
Yeah.
They're not eating as much, but when they do eat, I mean, when they want to eat, they're right there. Like you said, they'll meet you right at the end of the pond.
Yeah.
It's just, I've cut down on the amount that I'm actually feeding.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you're doing
I
now?
mean, for the fish, not me. I wish.
Yeah. What, Shane?
I was just saying, what are you doing now? 2 feeds.
Yeah, I've always done 2 feeds. I've always fed in the morning and then fed at night. Always. So I'm still doing the same routine.
Yeah.
It's just
less
a lot
amount.
less.
Yeah.
Now, what about in the big pond? Are they still active?
Oh my gosh, yes. I have not cut down on their food because, I mean, they're popping up out of the water grabbing food when it first goes in.
Well, they have to. They got a big competition there for food.
Yeah, they got the bluegill in there trying to get the food first.
Yeah.
So yeah, as soon as that food hits that surface, they've got to jump on it, literally.
Yeah.
As much as I put in that pond, though, when I walk away, that whole pond has got pellets all over it.
Mm-hmm. But you go back like 5 minutes later and it's empty.
And it's all gone. Yeah. They decimate it.
You have to get a little catapult, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go out there with a catapult into the bucket.
Yeah.
What about you, Maureen? What do you got going on there now?
Right now in the shed, I'm painting the wall boards. I yesterday worked on the trim, doing the trim of everything in, which I had to do 3 coats. And today painted the walls, and I just finished going around doing the 2nd coat. And I think that's going to be enough. I don't see any white of the MDF prime boards coming through at all, but it looks pretty. It's nice.
Now, what are you going to do with your grow-on pond? Are you going to bring that inside the shed, or
no?
what's the deal?
The grow-on, I'm just gonna leave it like I always did with the main pond. I just shut everything down and put de-icer and an aerator in there.
Yeah.
The aerator, I'll just hang the aerator down, 10 inches down or so.
Now, could you keep it in there?
I'm
just asking.
In the shed, you mean? In the shed?
Just an idea. They wouldn't, because you're going to heat the shed just enough to keep it warm, right?
Yeah,
it doesn't freeze.
The pipes don't freeze and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned about like my UV light, the UV, and they did tell me don't let the bead filter freeze. So I'm like, okay.
Well, I was just thinking, the fishers in the grow on are still going to go dormant.
Yeah.
But you don't have to worry if you get minus stupid weather.
Right.
About them, and it may be a little bit easier on them. And then you're not panicking over the winter going, how are they doing in this much water?
Yeah.
Because what is it? Is it 300 gallons?
300 gallon, stock tank there from Tractor Supply.
So they're what, 2 feet deep, right?
Right. Yep.
If you got it right to the top. So I'm just thinking if you brought it in and netted it, and may give you an extra couple weeks of feeding in the fall, winter, and another few weeks extra early in the spring.
Yeah.
Just an idea.
What's that when you bring when you bring something like that into a shed, right? Is that what's going to cause like the mold and stuff to grow on the walls and everything, or that moisture? That's what I'm concerned with.
You've got a heater going, right?
Huh?
You've got a heater going, right?
Yeah, I'll have a heater going. Right. Yeah.
And it's forced air.
Yes. Yeah. It's a wall unit, electric wall
blower.
unit. It's made for like a garage.
Yeah. So it's going to dry up.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
So you don't have to worry about that. And or as long as you got air movement going,
Mhm.
like I don't have any mold or issues in my
In your room,
fish
right.
room.
Yeah.
And I don't have
never
a
did in my fish room either, but
There's no window in my fish room.
Okay.
I've got
And
mold issues in the
I don't
crowd.
have mold issues.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't have anything right tight against the wall, so
Yeah.
there's always an airflow because
Airflow,
as soon as
right?
you put it up against the wall, you're
Yeah.
inviting mold.
Right.
But
Right.
you keep it off the if you keep it off the wall, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
It-
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't think about putting a pond in there, tank in there, or anything, but
It's just an idea
something to think about. Yeah.
before you cap everything off, and
Right.
before you let your
You know what you've just done,
is it your
Chris?
brother that you put to work nonstop or your brother-in-law?
My brother.
Okay, before you give him his winter off, say one more thing here.
Oh,
If you should put this in here, I'd really appreciate.
Can we take the water out and put it in this tank?
Chris,
Exactly.
Pat is not going to like you for that.
That grow on pond, that's
Mm-mm.
going to be a project for next
Like, I'm
year.
almost done. Shut up.
Huh?
Well, it's not even that. I was just thinking something else. Maureen, how many tanks have you actually got out in the garage stored? Like from when you shut down the
Stored
room?
in the garage?
Oh,
They used to be in my
gosh.
mother's,
Mhm.
what used to be my fish room. Yeah. And they're out in the garage because I'm not willing to give them up yet.
Yeah, so there's always, build a little shelf
know.
unit at the back and
Yeah, there's a couple 40s out there at 20. Yeah, there's a few
Yeah.
tanks out there.
I mean,
Well, that's because I've always had the dream of doing the cellar over as my fish room down there, because then
Mhm.
my husband doesn't have to be concerned about the weight of tanks. Like, you have all these tanks on this floorboard, and if I'm downstairs, it's cement floor. So
Yeah.
Like Amy says, you always cap off connections to accommodate a pond later.
yeah.
Always
Yeah.
think ahead.
Oh yes. Yep.
just before you finalize everything,
Yeah.
give it a thought.
I know.
That's it now.
We can always build another shed.
Here comes the extension monster.
I told you she's already wanting to put an addition on. Did I not tell you that? Oh my God.
Yeah. Here comes
I'd
the
have to have it as a separate
extension.
structure. Otherwise, it makes that one.
You're going to be moving in there, and that's my spot. I've already called dibs on that.
No, she's going to put an L shape.
I know.
on the
I don't
back
want
of
a
it.
pond in there. I still want my little she shack side.
That's what she's going to end up doing. She's going to put an L shape on it.
I'm gonna have a little mini
So
fridge
you've
in
got
there
the
for my
front one that
wine.
looks as it looks.
I have to have a
right?
glass rack in there for my wine glasses.
And then she's got a long one going
That
on
I
the back
can't
that you
wait
don't see until
to
you get in
see.
there.
Yep.
And it's got a separate door, and you open that door up, and then there's your tropical fish room.
Yeah. This is only the beginning.
Mhm.
This is only the beginning with her.
So I just see that light bulb go
Sure,
off. And I
stick.
think that,
I know.
well, it is Halloween. It is October, so throw that cauldron.
Yeah, next year we're gonna, and I'm gonna not have that stock tank. We're gonna build like a mini pond like we have that looks like it, but it's gonna be above ground. I'm not going down into the ground, so it'll still be like 2.5 feet deep. That's it. But we're gonna build it to look like the one we have out there. Just
Like a mini me.
I don't want the stock tank out there.
Well, you can just build around the stock tank.
I know.
Waste not, want not.
Indeed.
I have other plans for the stock tank.
What are you going to raise in it?
I don't know. You got me hooked on trying to have something indoors.
Yeah, you should.
I know. I love that idea. Yours just looks so nice.
I'm really enjoying my pond.
Yep.
And even my wife stops and looks. Because
And
when
looks
you
at
come
it now?
downstairs, when you come down
Yeah.
down our stairs into the basement,
I
or
think that's
lower level.
it's an awesome.
that's the first thing you
idea.
see is you walk right into it if you kept going forward.
Yes.
So that's why I was told it has to have all these specifications that
Yep.
has to look nice and can't leak and yada yada. And we wanted it extra quiet.
Why is that Nightbot? Why is that doing something to Amy?
Nightbot's playing up.
Oh, because she got trigger happy on the smiles.
Gosh,
and-
that's funny. You put that in there? That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that's just the generic one from Nightbot.
Oh, that's just generic.
That's Nightbot. Yeah, I still don't understand that. I don't understand how that happens.
Basically, Nightbot's just the bot that I've added in. So
You did. I thought it's something to
So-
do with StreamYard. Or
no, I've added it in. So wherever you get certain phrases or words and things like that, it's just kind of more of a safeguard.
Yeah,
so it's Christine.
Yeah. To see if it would work.
Christine just
Wow.
loves playing with Nightbot.
They just told me goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hey,
Wow. Nightbot suck eggs.
Oh, okay. So Amy's saying 3 is the rule of thumb. So if you just use 3, you're okay. If you use 4, then you're gonna get slapped.
so if you use like 4 eggplants instead of 3 eggplants.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is funny.
That's funny.
But you have it set up like if somebody uses foul language or something like that, it'll come up. I see. Okay, I get it.
That's why I'm only here 1 out of every 3 weeks. Nightbot won't let me.
That's because you're coming
Nightbot
into the
limited
channel,
him.
into the chat, and going, "Hi, you." Mhm. Nightbot's like, "Go away! Don't want you this in here this week. Say hello to us nicely."
That's nuts.
Yeah.
You are the missing link, Christine. Goodbye.
Dun, dun, dun.
I know.
Yeah, everyone loves picking on Nightbot.
Yeah, I got spanked.
Amy, she's funny.
That's so funny.
At least
No.
she wasn't spanked like Christine was.
Yeah. So who's hosting next week?
You.
No, I won't be here.
Oh.
No.
You won't be here. Then it'll be
Maureen.
Next weekend is a Canadian Thanksgiving.
Oh.
Unlike you guys, we have ours when you should have it when you're still harvesting.
Yes.
Unlike yours, where everything is decimated by the time Thanksgiving rolls around.
Usually, sometimes you even get snow.
Oh, usually you get snow,
Yeah, I know.
but you guys make such a big deal out of it, right?
I love it.
I mean, you guys start what on the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Monday.
It's
Yeah.
No, I don't know if they get. I don't think they do take the Monday, do they?
No, most companies they get like Thursday, Friday off. So,
Yeah.
so they get Thanksgiving Thursday off and then Friday.
Friday.
See,
They get Friday off though, isn't it? Because isn't
Because no one would
Friday
come into work
Black sale or something?
Black Friday.
Yeah, Black Friday.
Yeah.
The sales, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we've got an
Oh, hi,
achiever in
Sid.
the house. Sidders.
How's
Hi,
Sid? How
Sid.
you doing,
You
Sid?
said. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, when's yours? Yours is when? November.
20. It's that the
26th, isn't
20. It's whatever that. Yeah, that's Thursday.
Whatever that Thursday is.
Yeah.
I got to look.
26th.
So we're a good month ahead of
Mhm.
you guys.
Yeah, and yours. So yours is this week on.
this coming
Will you
weekend.
do it on Sunday?
We'll actually have our meal on Saturday. We'll be closing down the trailer on the Sunday, and then
Okay. So
right.
but the Thanksgiving holiday is what day? Is it?
Monday.
Oh, Monday.
We have the Thanksgiving Monday off. So,
Wow. Okay.
but most people have their Thanksgiving on a Sunday, and watch
Monday to
American
recover.
football. Watch American football on Monday night.
Yeah, we have that Thanksgiving on Thursday, but then same like Amy said. we have redos, Thanksgiving do-overs.
Yeah.
Because you always
Yeah, I
have so
wasn't
much food
sure
left,
if
you
we
know?
were going to change our clocks this year because in Illinois they passed the law got passed that we're not going to honor daylight saving time anymore.
Well, good.
It was passed.
Oh,
But
it did?
now they're still saying that we have to fall back on our clock. I'm like, wait a minute.
What-
The law was passed.
Mhm.
You passed
But
it.
they won't until a bunch of other places do the same. Because
You might be past.
they,
but
they
it's
were
not-
trying that in Ontario, and we're all for it. It's just until enough in that region say, yeah. Because, you know, you're dealing with a great big swath. You know, in the UK, you have what, one time zone?
Actually, two.
You got two?
Yeah, they got two.
Okay,
We
so what do we have?
Summer and we have
Seven?
winter.
Yeah.
We have 7 time zones.
I don't
Nope.
know. Yeah.
Oh no, different time zones. Like in effect, we've only got the one.
I thought all of UK was.
Yeah, all the
GMT.
UK is just one.
one
Yeah.
time
But
zone.
obviously, we have our summer and the winter.
Yeah, the daylight. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
they
and
had
yours
the
are
daylight
yours
saving.
are a little different than ours. I noticed.
Yeah,
that.
let me find out when ours is. I know it's October.
Yours is I know when we had our daylight savings started. I forget now if yours was
27th.
Yeah,
27th
it
of
was
this
different
month.
than ours though. For like a couple weeks. I had to remember the time difference.
Yeah, 27th of this month. I'll go back, and then they go forward at the end of March.
Yeah, the same.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's just here. You know, I don't know why the hell they even do it anymore. I think it was originally I think it was set for farmers to work the
Yeah.
fields and deal with stuff. Well, guess what, guys? They found this new invention called electricity,
Yeah, it was.
and they have
something
lights.
Mhm.
It was saving money.
No, they don't need them anymore.
Yeah, I had researched it. It was something to do with back then. It was saving money for like the gas lights or something.
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
didn't
for the
have to-
fuel.
Like
There's
the
a
gas
lot of
lamps or something.
stories.
I don't
They
know.
were
It was
talking
something like
about
that. I was like,
kids
what?
doing it for them, about
Who
them getting
knows?
off the bus and it's dark and all this other stuff. There was some lady on the daylight savings time page when they were talking about it on Newsbreak, and she's like, "Oh, I like daylight savings time because my husband likes to go hunting, and so he likes to go hunting in the dark because he hunts for something. I forget what it was. It's like, lady, you do realize that nothing's
dark no
changing
matter
except
what.
the time.
Mm.
It's going to get
Yeah.
darker earlier. No, it ain't. It's going to get darker exactly when it's going to get darker. Not a big deal. I don't get it. I don't understand these people.
Well, all hunting at nighttime in Canada, I think, is illegal.
Yes, it is.
At least it is here.
Mhm.
So the only thing I could think if he'd be hunting would be raccoon at night.
Raccoon, yeah, or
Maybe possum.
possum, depending on where they are as well. If they're out near the bio, they might be going out and doing some late night gator.
I have
As
no
well.
idea. All I know is she was talking about her husband wanting to go hunting in the dark.
Maybe he's been lying to her and he's actually going out to meet somebody in the dark, and
Mhm.
it's not really called hunting.
Yeah, that's
Even-
true. You can always come back with nothing and go, "Hey, I couldn't catch anything."
Nothing now.
Yeah, you probably did catch something.
Oh,
Okay, I'm waiting for the bot.
You've also got the whitetail deer as well. That's more of a as the sun's setting, so more of a dusk is a
Yeah.
good time to get them ones.
Well,
Yeah, some people can hunt the boar, depending on where you are in the world at night time. It all depends if you know where their sleep zones are. If you can catch them
I
going,
think you were being smart-assed.
Two-legged deer hunting.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
dear.
what I was referring to.
Oh dear.
Eh,
Wow.
that's sad.
Oh, we must be getting up to that hour close, Mark. Coughs are
We're getting
coming.
closer.
Yeah, it's me. I talk when I'm talking too much.
Usually it's you that winds up having coughing attacks, and today you're fine, and now to me, I'm the one coughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes when you start, when the mind really kicks in, you start really talking. It's not so much you're going to
It's
cough.
laughing when I laugh.
It's because you're laughing. You're
Yeah.
not breathing that much because you're talking and everything like that. So it
Mhm.
creeps up because obviously as you're talking, your mouth's getting drier. And
Oh.
the more you talk, the worse and worse it gets drier and drier until eventually you have to cough.
Mhm.
I've been on Claritin for almost a solid 3 weeks now.
Really?
Because, oh gosh, yeah. For all,
So
and I've never been allergic to anything in my entire life.
So
And
you're
I'll-
waiting for a good frost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's been a bad year for me for being
Ragweed
allergic to
season.
whatever it is out here. It's
Let's
crazy.
be ragweed.
Worse.
Mm. Oh, thank you, Amy.
Thanks, Amy.
Yeah, appreciate that, Amy.
Thank you, Amy.
Very kind of you.
Indeed. Very kind
Especially if
indeed.
you guys don't realize how busy this woman really is. So
I know.
it's very, very nice of you to stay, Amy.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you very much.
She's got a
Great.
very huge project going on right now.
Oh.
Kind of like you, Maureen. Really
I
I
was
love
just
it.
trying
I'm
to
having
add to it.
fun now. I'm getting now to the point where, I can't wait to get that flooring in. And then we can start getting the filter things set up and thinking about that.
Yeah. I do like the tree of life there on our logo.
She made that.
I know. I saw the video.
Yeah.
Would be cool if you can get a nice large koi one like that.
Mhm.
She did a fish.
Oh,
She
the
did a
water
really
tank
nice
will be out
fish.
today.
Don't know
Yeah.
whether she'll ship to the UK though at some point.
Mhm.
She
Thanks,
does.
friend.
Really nice.
Yeah.
I bought the horse she did. The fancy horse.
Yes.
I have that here on
Oh.
my piano. I think I have it.
Yeah. Mitzi has that one too.
What one?
She's saying, you just said you have the horse one or something. She just wrote, I have that one. I love that one. Oh, I love that one too. I thought she said she had that one too.
Oh no.
I
No,
don't
she
have
only made one of the fancy horse.
Oh,
And
Mhm.
heat is on.
Blinkers.
Yeah, and when I cough, remember I always
Oh,
said
wow.
my eyes really water. Oh wow.
yeah, she actually made
Wow.
that.
That's cool.
That's amazing.
It is really beautiful.
Jeez.
And that's where I put it on top of my piano.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Nice.
It's a very pretty horse. It took her a
Thank you,
long
Arnold.
time to do that too.
Oh, I bet. Getting all the pieces and whatnot cut out.
Well, that's
I'll
nice.
Very
be
nice.
making different one, but similar style.
Similar
Okay.
style. Oh, nice.
Using the cobs. Obviously, the cobs work out well because obviously they've got the wide feet, so it gives you a good base to actually start with.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you try doing like a thoroughbred, their actual hoof's quite thin, so you can make it a bit more. It becomes a little bit brittle on the end. But if you're using something like a cob or the Shire, then obviously they've got the bigger foot or the bigger hoofs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not
She
until
has-
the renovation is done, though.
That before she'll start the new project, the new horse.
Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, any plans for this week? My one's
Me?
going to be. trying to
Yeah,
get that-
Chris, are you going to do another live with your shabunkins?
I don't know. Like I said, I put a lot of work into the last one. Was disappointing for me. I did
Mhm.
appreciate all the people that turned out and how many people put input into it because that was nice. You know what? I probably will when I go to sort out the fry. There's a gazillion of those. I've already done 2 or 3 calls. Like I said, I brought them all in just yesterday. And then I brought in 2 more juvenile shabumpkins that no one's seen yet. And they're like twins. They are, they're really special. They're going to be, they're really nice.
Good.
So I hope to do a shabumpkin video itself later on and probably release it not this week, but next. I have to go to Vandermeer's nursery Tuesday to deliver all my shabumpkins. So I'll be going there, dropping them off, and then probably buying up a bunch of supplies, or I'll be trading them for supplies. Then I'll have a couple tanks free, and I can start moving around some fish. And I think I'm gonna do up one 40-gallon tank in a week or 2 with a different species. I think, I'm not sure.
So yeah, definitely keep an eye on that.
Won't be a barb. That will not be a barb.
Well, this week I'm going to finish up on you. You recommended I get a hold of that lady at Pop Soap. I've got that filtration unit in, and I'm going to be working on that this week. Thank you also for that recommendation. I really appreciate it, Chris. I'm going to have real fun with this.
Yeah. She's really nice to work with.
Yeah. She is.
Shame they don't do the UK.
Well, I have to talk to her about that when they're going to plan on doing that. Because there's a couple things that I'm going to want to try. The solar next year.
It's a big solar unit.
Yeah,
it's huge.
Yeah, it's not a little wee dinky little thing.
No,
they're good sized units. Now, did you ask for the double one or just a single?
I didn't ask for anything. You just said you were interested in our solar.
Yeah, so
go.
There's one. Get the double one. There's one that's got 2 big solar panels on it.
No, it's one big, huge one.
There's another one that's got 2. Ask for that one. That much more power.
Wow.
And I take it you're going to use it. Are you going to use it for filter, or are you just going to use the pump?
I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I was actually thinking about, where that cement slab is out there? I wanted to put a pond on that, like lay some. It's a long story, but I wanted to have a fountain out there with some like guppies or stuff like that for the summer.
Yeah.
And use it as a fountainhead with a filter.
Well, I would get the one with the filter unit. And what I did with mine is because all the holes are all at the top. Fill a couple of holes on the sides, and then put a little bit more filter media, or even the floss in there, just to get all the fines. And it's not so powerful; it's going to suck in all the fry.
Yeah,
you'd be surprised how big those guppies will grow in the summertime. Like, they get massive. They'll be looking like the size of swords, like the females.
Oh, wow.
Just all the natural food in there.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't have a UV or anything like that on it, it's getting all the natural Daphnia and things like that build up.
Yeah.
Annihilate it.
It's up to you whether you want to get both, like the double one, or the single one will work well. Yeah.
You should have got the single.
Yeah. So what I did is drilled the holes on the sides.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because if you open that up, it's got all the bio balls, right?
Right.
After you get the 2 sponges.
With the bio balls.
Okay, so it's got the bio balls, but if once you take all that stuff out, there is a lot of room
That you can put more floss in it.
You could put floss, or you could put scrubby pads, or any
Yeah.
kind of
little bit
media
of jack matting.
matting in there.
Filtration.
Here's the
There
pond.
is a ton of room.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're gonna like working with these guys.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever had a solar pump, so I'm really excited about it, and I'm really excited to see how it works.
Well, I'm interested to see how you do it because I'm gonna be asking for the same one next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a very good unit, and like you said, it does look like there's a lot of extra room in there for you to
Yeah,
add
and
in.
Mhm.
the snaps fit on nice and tight. Now, when
Oh,
you go to clean it, obviously the water's still going to run out, right? It's not, a canister. It's not airtight, but it does its job. It's working great in the indoor pond. I've got 2 of them.
yeah. I'm really excited about trying this. I really
Yeah.
am. I'm gonna be
And it's the
looking
right
for it.
price too. Mm,
Yeah.
Oh.
it's
Yeah, I
right
need
up
to-
my alley. Nothing.
One thing I've got to get is a light for the 40-gallon, because when I went to take the lid off when I shut it down from koi and reset it up as tropical, the plastic clip that the light pushed into that broke. So I might have to try and see if I can actually find one where it would still fit inside, but then the lid will still go over it.
Shut. Yeah.
Um,
All right.
which one of you likes reading? Maureen or
What?
Christine? Which one do you guys like reading?
Reading?
Yeah, or doing
I
needlepoint
don't read much
or
now. I
something?
used to read all the time, but
The only book I ever read from front to back
oh,
is a book called Shane.
Yeah.
my God.
I'm not kidding you.
Wow, no,
I cannot put that book down.
I go through spurts where I read. I'll read.
Would that be the Western?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Guess what?
What?
That's why I've got my name.
Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I did not know that. That's the
Yep.
only book
I
I've
got
ever
my
read.
name because of that Western.
Oh wow.
So-
I was so intrigued with that book, I could not put that book down.
Why you ask, Chris?
Why what?
No.
Oh,
Why
Chris.
am I
Why did
asking?
you ask about the
Yeah.
book? Yeah.
Well,
You recommending one?
I might be able to hook you up with the company that for lights. That's all.
Okay.
And they're going to want to promote a reading light now. Now, most of my house plant lights all came from the same company, as do most of my, or I shouldn't say most, a good half of my aquarium.
I know the
lights.
company.
I got no. It being Glorium.
William.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
I
have
like
a little
those lights.
corner in
I
my
really
shed.
do.
I'm gonna have a little corner in my shed to sit and read and crochet.
So yeah, Gloria, reach out.
Well, I'll have a chat with them if you're interested. Let me know.
Yeah, definitely
You're
be
one of
good.
you.
But yeah,
Well,
we have gone
even
over
if you're
that.
doing crafts or whatever.
I like that. I like the aquarium lights. I like that, the moon thing at night. That's what I got. 2 of those. The moon aquarium
Moon
lights.
phase? Yeah.
Huh?
Well, the one with the actual moon or just the blue light?
No, the one that has the actual moon.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Yeah, it's neat.
Aw.
I
I've
keep
never
it at
actually
one.
seen one of
I
those.
only keep that at about 1% though at night.
Huh.
Yeah, mine is
With
real low too.
shimmying, it gives a little shimmy on top of the water, and that's
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
So is it like an
I
actual
understand.
white light instead of
Okay.
like the night not like the night blue?
Yeah, it's an actual. Well, it's got a moon on it with some shading, and
Yeah.
then there's a little
Looks
white
like a
light
moon.
that comes
Like a
off it,
full moon.
and it reflects off the water as if it was moonlight.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I
it
do
is
like,
neat.
I like that
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought 2 of them. I bought the long one because I have that on the 40 breeder, and then I bought I got the 40 breeder was a shorter one. I got a longer one for the 55. I have it on the angelfish tank. So I like it. It's nice. Nice at night. You see just that little glow in there. But like you, I have it down real low because otherwise it's too bright.
Yeah.
But it's nice. It's a nice light.
Yeah, definitely something to do. I'll have to probably do some research at the weekend.
Yeah.
Even though the weekend's almost over.
Yeah.
I know.
I'll
Not for
do
you guys.
some research tonight.
I was gonna say not for me.
I got a
It's Saturday
screen
every
to
day.
rebuild.
Thank God.
Anyways, it's what,
Yeah, we've gone over the
That's
hour
an
mark.
hour.
1 hour 10
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Well,
It's been
I'm
fun.
gonna
Thank
sign
you,
off here.
everybody who-
Yep.
Yep.
Everybody enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks
Thank
everyone for
everybody
watching.
joining in.
Yes. Appreciate everyone stopping by. And always
Yes.
a pleasure.
Yep.
We'll
And,
see you on Orange Channel.
yeah, we'll see you over there next week.
Well,
Okay.
I'll try to say hi,
Oh,
but
Vince just came on.
Welcome in, Cupcake.
Oh, hi,
Yeah.
Vince.
Yeah.
twisted bugger.
Just signing off.
Just sign it off and you pop in. Hope everything's
Yeah.
well, buddy.
Nice timing.
He's been busy.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Arnold.
Yeah.
He's been very busy.
Thank you, April.
He's
Thank
got other things to think of right now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Personal life.
Yeah.
That's going to be beautiful when it's done, though.
No, I meant at home stuff.
Yes.
Anyways,
All right.
yeah.
Well, you all take care.
Ty, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by, no matter if it was a short stay or a long stay. Greatly
Yes.
appreciate that you stopped by.
Yes.
But yeah, have a great week, guys. Try and keep it back. Yeah, I just got
Oh,
back from the
geez.
hospital. Hope Pops
Oh,
is
no.
doing okay, mate.
me too.
Yes.
So send in me prayers over there, mate. You know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll all catch you guys all soon. See you.
Hey.
Take care, everybody. And
Bye.
yeah,